Hi, good day all! Since I receive a lot of comments asking me how do I make my videos, I wanted to share with you my secrets. So please stay tuned. Okay, first let me divide this video into 6 different sections. The set, illumination, audio, video, editing software, and music, and other stuff. Okay, the set, where I record my videos. A very simple set, as you see. It's a library, there are lots of books, furniture, lots of garbage, and believe it or not, that helps a lot with the acoustics. Yes, if I record this in an empty room, it will be like when you talk with someone in the phone that you know is in the bathroom and he or she can't hide it. Well, when you have lots of these, then the acoustics improve a lot. So you better have a lot of garbage in your room. All of this garbage helps a lot. Now the illumination. For that I have 3 different sources of light. The first and most important of all is the window light. Yes, it is the exterior light that is very, very helpful. Let me show you. This window over here, which I have, it has a perfect lighting because although it's not oriented to the east, it is actually oriented to the west. I have a wonderful house in front, which is a 2-story building with a big white wall that reflects all the morning sun, which is for me the best sun to record a video. So that morning sun reflects into that wall and goes through my window and has a perfect light. As you saw all of my videos, I don't have this background here. I usually record just facing at the actual wall of my neighbor. So that light is one of the most perfect lights. Also, I have these 3 lights here. It's just a light fixture that has 3 light bulbs. They are LED lights, white lights. Last, I have this. Let me show you in a minute. I have this light ring here that is very helpful. It's actually a ring that you can switch from a white light, as you see here, which in the morning is quite better, but you can switch it to this bluish light and then a yellow light, which I think it's better in the afternoon recording, so I will keep it in white. So, and also I have my laptop in front of me. When I record, the laptop reflects a lot of light, a white light that might illuminate part of your face. And I have a big TV, a monitor, which also reflects whatever my laptop is showing. So if it's a white new worksheet, it will be all white. So all of that helps in the illumination. Okay, now the audio. The audio, I bought a nice piece of microphone I wanted to show you, which is this Sound condenser microphone. I will leave the description down in the comment section. But this is a very cheap microphone. It's like $35, I think. And I use it in top of because it comes with a stand, a very small mic stand. But I have another mic stand, which is the normal stands that you use for karaoke. This one over here, that it has a tripod. And then you just put the microphone on top, and you can play it, of course, of where you want the microphone to be. The first part of my videos were recorded with that microphone, but I then bought this little piece of interview microphone. It actually comes, let me show you, with 2 microphones, and in this nice case here, yellow weight. It's a nice microphone. It's the one I'm using now, and it's pretty good, I guess. In some of my videos, you would notice that there is a very bad sound with lots of treble that I need to equalize and that is because I forget to plug the microphone into the camera. So in that case, it takes the normal microphone of the laptop. So excuse me about that, but I try to equalize it so it could be heard nice. But mainly I use this microphone now, which is very more comfortable, and it has a pretty good audio if you have good acoustics, as I told you. How about the video? The video would ask, well, you should have a great camera. Well, that's not it. And why you don't show us the camera? I can't show you the camera because I'm recording with the camera. Well, but you could use your cell phone camera to show us your camera. Well, I can't because actually my camera is my cell phone. So, well, yes, it's a pretty nice camera. I have just a Xiaomi Redmi Note 7, which it has a 48 megapixel camera at the rear, and at the front it has just a simple 30 megapixel camera, which is the one I'm using. I use the front camera because I need to watch myself when I record, so that's why I use the least megapixel camera. But it's, as you see, it's a very nice camera. As long as you have good illumination and a good set, your telephone camera is more than enough. Sometimes natural illumination doesn't help, so I need to cheat. And the way I cheat is that I use an editing software that helps me, play with my brightness and contrast of all the colors. And that brings me to my next section, which is the editing software. See, I'm not an expert. As you've seen, I don't spend much money in cameras and microphones and, green backgrounds and stuff. So I did the same with the editing software. There are lots of editing softwares, very expensive ones. So I found a good one, which is not much expensive. It's not a monthly license you need to pay or anything like that. You just pay once, and you don't pay that much. It's around $50 or $60, I think it was, and it's called Filmora. Filmora is a great piece of software. It has lots of effects and transitions and titles and, yes, music, which is my next section. Most of the music you found in the internet is copyrighted, so you're not supposed to use that music in your videos because YouTube may cancel your videos, may delete your videos, and it gives you 3 opportunities, and your 3 strikes, you're out. So you have to be very careful in what you use in your videos, both audios, pictures, video shorts. Anything you use in your video must not be copyrighted, or you should have permission of the copyright owner. So in terms of music, this great software that I use, the Filmora, has lots of songs. So, the typical songs that you use for background music, the one you're hearing right now. Also, I use some of the music that is available at the YouTube channel. They have lots of free music too, so I download them and keep it in my Filmora software, so I can use music for background. So as you know, most of my videos I use an Excel worksheet, so sometimes I keep quiet, and when you keep quiet, the music goes up like this. See? So it's a nice effect of background music. Oh, and remember that pencil picture that I used in, I think it was the Basic Concepts video? Actually, I took that picture with my camera, with that camera. I put a pencil in a white background, took the picture, and used it as my background. Why? Because of the copyright issues. It's not as simple as, let me take any picture I like from the website I prefer and use it as my background. No, it is copyrighted. So be careful with that. Well, I think I covered every aspect of the video production. As you see, I don't spend very much in hardware and software. I think that the only important investment you should do is a good mic and a nice editing software. I recommend Filmora, which is a cheap one. You just need to pay once, and a good mic like this one. Very nice. You will find the description of everything I told you in this video. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video.